Live! There we go. Hello, people. Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm extra lit up because I have the unseeable moon like just down here, so I will randomly phase in and out colors, as you can see. I know we tried to show it off before and she did not translate well in the camera. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Party people in the house. Let's go. Oh, Alexo, I am okay. I am present. Very fucking tired. And fuck yeah, Milkshake's Fister. We love it. Alright, let me pull up stuff here. Hello, Dandy. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. We're trying to find background noise for this. Let's see. Space ambient music, deep relaxation, space journey, 4K UHD. I wonder if relaxation ambient music on YouTube will slap us with some YMCA's.
Has anyone ever told you you have stunning cheekbones?
Thank you, Alexo. Space is fucking loud. Hey, wolves! So much still looks like it's reading. There we go. Is that better? We are on a similar wavelength still. It might still be too loud. Let me know. Better noise, okay. Turns out I don't like it. I need something better. Something more. Hey, Rebel. What if that eerie music that plays when Oswald is on the prowl, like his theme? Relaxing music, for which you can easily study and relax to. It was very much better. Thank you, Dandy. You solved it. I wonder we get YMCA'd for Oswald's theme. I'm gonna say probably. He's owned by actual corporations, so we would probably get our asses kicked. Sandstorm is the most... I always play just the 10-hour loop of Darude Sandstorm whenever I need to go to bed. It's just, it puts you right out. I do love those lo-fi YouTube channels. I also usually play a lot of like the Thunderstorm relaxing thing. I have like the Pirates of the Caribbean Sea of Thieves 4K footage thing at the top of my list because I listen to it constantly. Yeah, let's just grab lo-fi.
Has anyone ever told you you have stunning cheekbones?
Thank you, Rebel. And I added in, because thanks to Marty, I added in the two other, I think I did anyway, haha. I think I added in the two other sound effects, which includes Fang's response with once or twice, I guess. And, Izzy's...
What kind of fucking idiot runs a ship aground?
That one.
Once or twice, I guess.
I guess. So, thanks to Marty, that is there. Oh, this video is just called Tuesday Vibes, Lo-Fi Hip-Hop Radio. Music to put you in a better mood. She like... I know like all the lo-fi channels are essentially the same, but you can have that running in the background. I think that's... Let me know the volume on that. It's at the same... about the same place as the space one. But Izzy is so good. Oh, what a little fucking shit gremlin. Stupid fucking Steve on it. So good. He's so angry. If he hadn't have fucking lied, if Izzy hadn't have fucking lied a little bit to Steed and put that whole thing in motion, he might have gotten his way. And Steed and Blackbeard might have never, like, crossed paths. And Steed would be dead. But Izzy would have gotten his way. It's funny that he stopped himself. Volumes touch that. Yeah, cause, oh yeah, cause new song. Just... What if I drop her down there? Is it now too soft? How does that sound? I will continue to talk over it so that comparatively you can check them and tell me what I do or do not need to adjust when it comes to these things. Now that this song is in the peak of its starting up, it has not hit its drop yet, as the music kids. Too soft, alright. I think that is about in the middle of where it was. Making more noises again, so comparatively we know and people can tell me the hands have nothing to do with it. They now just want to move on their own. This is where we are. Too loud. Damn. Alright. Alright, what about here? We're picky. Be picky. Make it work. I don't care. Let's be picky. As long as it works, that's what I care about. I want everything to be good. As long as everything is good and acceptable and it all, like, works out. You sound good, music good or that's better sounds good to me. Fuck yeah! Gooder than before. Well, that wasn't much competition, apparently. That's good. Okay! We found it. P.S. I decided, as I continue to wear shirts in at least somewhat theme, most of the time, depending if I'm tired or not, semi-wearing shirts that go along with the theme of taking up 4 decibels. Where am I at? I'm at negative 35. Oh shit, what was it? Negative 19. Just taking out 4 would be negative 15. There you go. Up 4 decibels. How's that? How's that? How's that sound to you? How's that settle in your ears? How's that loud for you? I'll be a shit right with you, you know I will. There you go. It sure do sound. Okay. Anyway. Shirts that match. So this shirt came in from... Oh my god. My throne list... Let me just fucking flip my chair here. As I squat on it like a gremlin. I'm like standing on my chair. There we go. Look at this man's! I love him. I have been...
Your way of finding things well.
I have been looking at this shirt online for like 3 years and I've just never got it for myself. But look at this little sailor man. Get the fuck out of my way, Cable. Okay. Look at his little hat. Yeah, he's wearing like a little... Oh my god, I can't... He's wearing a little beanie and he got a pipe. And we want to say... naturally that that's a tattoo, but... given that that's fur, Mom and I came up with a theory that that is actually a shaved patch of his fur. Because he's a polar bear, so their skin underneath is black. So that's just fur that's shaved away to look like a tattoo. So that was our canon OC lore. Hair dye. That was another option. That was the first thing I said. So, chat. Today... Let me scoot things around. The window's gonna look weird because I have it halved. There we go. I have it halved in my window, but here it is. Our good fanfic Google Doc waiting for us. Waiting to be used, to be seen. We have our AO3 account here. I used the Voidy Pride for our image at the moment. And we've got 5 tabs up here. I forgot and wrote out the word for instead of putting a number in. That's a good job on my part. So yeah, we are going to try to write some fanfic today. And I don't know how well this is gonna go. And I don't know if it's gonna really go at all, but we are going to fucking find out now, aren't we? And we're just gonna have a good, fun time of it. Nothing matters. This is a silly thing for us. Like the 4 written out. I like that it's the 4th one, too. It wasn't like 2 or 3, or like the last one and me not paying attention. I wrote out 3, I put in 3 numbers, forgot and wrote it out, and then remembered again and didn't notice. Yeah, if it doesn't work out, fuck it! We all hung out today. And what's wrong with just having, like, a chill nothing hangout with your buds, right? I don't see nothing wrong with that. We'll do and we will produce something, and that is all that matters. You know what, chat? This is just for you. See? A positive start. Actually, just for stream's sake, I might just up the font a bit. We'll make it big. Gonna compose 4.5 masterpieces. Fuck yeah! That's the spirit. Let's see if I can do... Window capture for... Oh, it did! Lovely. Just gonna put this little... Awesome. Those will be my notes of everything that we want to keep track of, or everything we want. Little notes on notes on notes. Can I... font? Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know why, chat, but I pick Cambria for, like, everything that I do. Can't... There you go. I don't know why Cambria is the font that I like and pick for everything. Every single fic that I have written since high school has been in Cambria font. And one time I was watching, I think it was like Cinema Sins. And they were talking about, like, maybe not necessarily a Google Doc, but some sort of, like, important document that was in this movie. And it was like, I think actually it might have been like Google Docs or something. They're like, who the fuck writes in Cambria? And I went, uh-oh! Oh no! They're yelling at me! They're yelling at me at my sensible font choices! No! Get this all squared away. Garamond is safest for printer ink, uses less. Oh, that is a fun fact. Everything I write is in Times New Roman. That's super fair. I just like the shapes of Cambria. I think just the general shape of the letters is very satisfying. It's just round enough, but also kind of looks like type font. Can I print my fic books? There we go. Common sense. You would, Dandy. Written Ariel though. Ooh. Ariel is very popular. Isn't Ariel like the it girl of Times New Roman? Alright. Here, well. Make sure everything is off to a positive start. So chat, what are we doing tonight? What are we writing? These letters are nice. The Cambria letters are just very pleasing on my eyes, and it makes it look official enough. It makes it look a little professional enough, so I have like a little fancy font, but I can't like not use it for other things. Pry Comic Sans out of my cold dead hands. If your Google Docs doesn't have Cambria, something you can do, and I had to do it for mine, if you click more fonts and look it up, you can click it and add it into your stack if you're looking for it. I noticed that the Chrome that I have set up for like my personal stuff already had Cambria, but this one for all of the Void stuff did not. I was like, how the fuck is it in one and not the other? Just had to look it up. I always want to change fonts, but it feels like I'm in too deep at this point. The marriage that you can't stop. I think that looks horrendous, but won't tuck me a letter grade. Too much of a weenie to type in anything other than Times New Roman for school, but whenever I did anything for myself, Comic Sans. Dandy, I love the things that you do for yourself. That's self-care. Alright. What are we doing? What are we writing? What is our fandom? What is our AU? What are we aiming for? What is... I ask on my own stream, what's the plan, guys? I figure, like, the first one or two, we can just, like, write, and we'll feel the vibe, and we'll see what we really want to do. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see what we can change to make it a little more fun. And then, yeah, as we get into fanfic 3 and fanfic 4, completely written out, we can maybe shake it up and try to do something weird. AP in advanced class with a doc points are 1 accepted assignment if it's not MLA format times New Roman. I think that's where I started reaching out for like Cambrian stuff. Is all those forced font assignments are really fucking bullshit. Canva work. So many fonts, but I do have my favorite font children, I will admit. Aw, Rebel, that's cute. Gymverse. Gotham, but every character is Jim Gordon. Hello, sugar. Jim having to shoot Jim for Don Jim. So we can flesh out further, that's true. Alright. So we're gonna put the Jim verse is one of them. I just want to do like Control-Shift-8 because that's the Google Doc thing for a list. Alright. Gotham, but every character is Jim. Okay. Alright. Culver, I saw that. Culver's guy cameo. Much about Gotham. Crossover AU could be fun. We can absolutely slap that on the list. I always try to put the M next. Alright. Our means flag death. Our means, all of our means and our resources, they warn other people that they will die. People want the crossover? Okay. Gordon Space is getting grilled by Barnspace with Culver's hat on. Culver's guy in Kansas James should be somewhere. Alright. Putting Where's Waldo, because it's just for them to pop up here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Any other initial plans right now? As I will ask. I should probably shut off my moon. I hate that. I'm putting it back on. KJ. Enemies to unwilling accomplices to lovers. How oddly specific. Written down. All right. Working with this now. I want to tab them out so that they stand out better, but That's what we gotta figure out here, Alexa. We are in the planning stages of a fan fiction. We gotta get all these good ideas mixing. So I feel like the Jimverse and the Gotham but every character is Jim are two different ideas. The Culver's Guy cameo can be in any of them. Same with that. Put that up there somewhere. Actually, that almost just kind of works as is. And that gets us up to fanfic 4. To see Izzy as an unwilling accomplice to somebody before he just falls into lovers. I'm in lovers with you. Starts in Gotham, but several Jims get kidnapped by pirates, so main setting is upon ship. Or... Nothing else to do. No, it's arc. Damn it! Fuck! Fucked it up. Stream's cancelled. Fuck. The ship from OFMD gets pulled over in a routine traffic stop that gets caught up in Batman villain but Jim shenanigans. Funny with the Culver's Guy in Kansas, James. I don't know what they're getting up to though. I love that, Ray. Slap those together. That's like a beautiful. I think we could really make something out of that. Also, like, fucking Revenge getting pulled over for a routine traffic stop. It's caught up in Batman villain but Jim shenanigans. So that would be here. Go. Sima weeping GCPD to you. Oh, so here, okay. Chip's face is always what the fuck. Oh, the ship is sailing on land. Okay, Fister, in you saying that, I have an idea. I'm just gonna put this one at the top right now. I'm gonna put this at the top right now, because I think we are going to... Dandy, that's exactly what I was thinking! It's a parade float! I was with you 100%, we did not converse. Yes! Alright. Alright, guys. We got the start here. Is it similar to Izzy's what the fuck or different? No, Jim's what the fuck face is like, he's uncomfortable with everything that's happening and he doesn't understand how to, like, process it in his brain. Where Jim just generally doesn't understand how normal people function and have, like, healthy relationships and everything together. So he's just genuinely confused on how people operate. That's his what the fuck. Izzy's what the fuck is like, this isn't the singular thing that I told you to do. What the fuck are you doing? Like, he can't believe that this thing is happening. That's Izzy's what the fuck. Always looks confused and constipated. Yeah. That's our Jim Jam. Alright. So routine traffic stop. Gym shenanigans are going to happen. An Our Flag Means Death Gotham crossover. And I saw a Pride parade float. It's Pride! It's Pridesons! Let's fucking go. This is... Oh my god, I can't remember if I think I fully shared my, like, Gotham Pride idea with Alexo before I had, like, all these notes written out. Well, how are you still alive, you absolute idiot? Also very accurate. Okay. I think we can make this work. Well, I know we can make this work. I think we can make this happen. Alright. Ooh, the nerves. The nerves of writing in front of people. Because if there's things that I don't do, I don't write where people can see it. I only recently sent Ray because I put it in the chat here. And Ray, I think, is like one of the first people I've interacted with about something I've written, which is wild to me. So then here's the moods and the nerves of me trying to break through this, which is another thing I've really wanted to do, is push myself on sharing art and doing these things in front of people and letting everyone see the brain and see the process. So we'll try to do... I always love to do, like, an omniscient view that can kind of see everyone and everyone's thoughts. It's only in my recent little lumberjack AU where I finally focused on one person's perspective. It's very hard to keep doing, but it's been very fun and a very nice exercise, and it's been going well. So, So I'm just gonna write, let's see, fanfic 1. I'll come up with a more creative, trying not to put OMFD. Write that up in there. Right, you'd just like to knock on everyone's heads and be like, hello? Is this a thought I can use? Thank you. And now all of a sudden, we have no idea what you're thinking, and we focus on this guy. It's my favorite thing. Just kind of take a little nibble out of everyone's heads. Okay. I'm also trying to figure out if I'm writing this, which I probably should. Like, I would, write a story. Okay. This is so weird. I struggle to switch between characters' thoughts mid-scene. I always have, like, a very, if I write it down... where I'll do shit like this. And I write it in the way that I've kind of learned how to write through role-playing online, where all of my paragraphs are kind of like dedicated to each character, so I'm not flipping thoughts halfway through and everything is kind of organized per person. It keeps me a little bit more organized, because I will absolutely confuse myself. Second person. Oh. I also don't know perspectives well enough to know them by the number, other than first is you see through eyes. Third is you see through everyone, so as second you see through a specific character. Oops. What did I do? It can mostly make, as long as it mostly makes sense, right? That's all that matters. Shameless reader character. Reader and writer, so I do love me some second person. Handwrite things. Handwriting. I have scribblers upon scribblers upon scribblers upon books of just handwritten fics. I filled them up in high school. I have to write something. Oh, second person is the you. I can never read those. I get so weirded out and I'm like, I didn't do that. For some reason, I just can't mentally translate the second person. Third is omniscient. Okay. Look at all these people teaching me things. Yay! Okay. Smiley face. Second smiley face for confidence. You doing, as long as no one has complaints, Ray, or like people aren't completely lost, you fucking nailing it. You write in the way that works for you, man. That's all that matters. First person I can't do anymore. I did when I was younger. It always seems so easy to do when you're younger. I absolutely can't do first person now. The I-me's always weird me out. I-me's and you fix are like, for me. Limited third person. Oh, look at me. I was gonna say postponing. Look at me delaying this. I float. Okay. Obviously, I just have to start with somebody. I'm gonna start with... It's also like trying not to just look at everyone describing how they write, because that's so neat to me. I can read reader inserts that way because I have a totally not me OC that does stuff, so it's not me, it's also me. Brain does a lot of gymnastics. One of the gay puns. I'm gonna start this off with my boy, Harvey Bullock. I love him. And I love his casualness. I just wish I could fucking remember their personalities, because I haven't seen Gotham in a hot minute, so I have lost a good amount of their character. So, we're just gonna, like I said, nothing matters. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna keep delaying this. But really, we've already started faster than most other Skullurdays, so that is the magic of Skullurday. Okay, Harvey. Is that pride? It is that dude. Like, now I'm doing what everyone else is doing. I'm trying to call you lady because everyone else keeps fucking calling you lady, but you're Fister. That's rude of me. I'm rude. Okay. You see me like losing it. I am so... I know, Fister. I am so sorry. Everyone keeps doing it and I get caught up on patterns. But I've been so good about not doing it until like right now. The best friend a sad sack like Jim could have. A sad sack that would put up with Jim for as long as he has. Oh no, Ray! Like, Donald is his first name. I can't remember his last name. But the actor who plays Harvey does look so much like the actor who does Hank. Audacity, I know. Everyone else keeps doing it and it's fucking me up. And I fixed it and I noticed it. It's an interesting autocorrect, but alright. No. Put that back. Don't want... Okay, well... Oh, there it is. There we go. It took me a few episodes. I know you from somewhere. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. I just have to write. I just have to write it like I would write it, but I'm so scared to write it in front of people. Ah! Alright, we're gonna break it. I start like 98% of what I write with a character's name. You're not people we can look away. Everyone just leave your streams running. It's okay. We're getting started. We're breaking it. We're gonna do it. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Aww. Oh, thank you, Dandy. Now I just gotta break it. If I can break that first little bit, then we'll be good. I just need to get past this first bit, and then we'll find, like, that comfort. He's patrolling vans and trucks and porta-johns. Maybe. We'll close our eyes. Thank you, Rebel. Everyone in chat, like... Oh, well, actually, it'd be like... Thanks, chat. Rar XD. Alright. Instead of my own writing document, the guy should add words, but you know, words are hard. Words are hard to, like, throw in. I always like to go in after I've written, like, the entire chapter. Have you not heard Voluntold, Rebel? Or have not heard it in a time? Voluntold was a big part of, like, my teenage years. I'm very engrossed by eating chips and cheese dip. Only mostly paying attention. Thank you, Fister. Never heard it before. Oh, damn. Well, that's the fun of a writing thing. Volunteering and being voluntold was always a fun thing of, like, someone volunteer for this. It'd be like your professor, and no one raises their hand, so the professor would be like, alright, you, and you're all volunteering. You've now been voluntold. Teachers used it a lot. A lot of authority figures love to waggle around voluntold. That was so way too long, but I'm putting that as like a full shift, but it's probably like shorter than that. It's a long fucking Pride parade, and it's 8 hours, but we'll say it's like the entire Pride event. There we go. Let's see. There we go. That's too much. I've never been to a Pride. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea what happens at a Pride. So this is more fun. Make it amazing. Fuck yeah! It's Gotham Pride. Anything can fucking happen. Who goddamn knows? I didn't, no, that's not what I wanted. I do that every fucking time. Ew. There we go. I also do this with all of my fics whenever I'm on Google Docs, is I put the page number on the top and on the bottom. Since usually my font is smaller, so then I just know how long each of my chapters are. And I can kind of tell basically right away. It's one of those little organizational things that make me feel good. Who knows? Who knows what their pride is? No one knows. All we know is, like, 78% of Gotham is probably gay. We don't know how, but they all congregated there. We can tell by the villains. Every villain is gay. It's, like, canon. Let's see. I bet there be scantily clad folks. There has to be. It's Pride. Mister, no! Ew. Do you write all your chapters for one fic in a single document, or do you start new documents for each chapter? I compact them. Let me open up one of my other things and I can screen share it. Window capture, there it is. So I do it like this, where I'll have my number up in the top and bottom, and then I use a heading for the start of every chapter. And yeah, I also have this, my secret end spawn point, which is a font in the same color as I have the background paper, so I don't see it and it doesn't throw me off. But if I'm ever at, like, I'm in chapter 33, but I'm at page, like, 6 or 7 of it, so whenever I open the document, I'm not hopping to the beginning of 33 and then physically scrolling down. I'm just clicking on my secret spawn point, and it throws me immediately down to where I want to be. So that is what I do for that. Dark! Coming back! Tier 1, 18 months. Hello, it is long time no see, but welcome back. Welcome here, hello. Gotham Pride, there being absolute motorcycling bear of a dude giving pride flag tattoos to little kids. Fuck yeah. Behind the scenes technical stuff going into the craft. It's just how I like to organize things. I always organize everything in some kind of way so that it works for me a little faster or smoother. Secret spawn point is great, and it's hard to see on this because I have it in dark. But like the page color in the bottom, I always use like dark gray 1 because the white fucking blinds my eyes and I hate writing on it. It always makes my eyes hurt. Plus, when I have dark mode on Google Docs, having a white document in the middle makes it even worse. So I always tint the page gray, and then I could put a secret spawn point by just matching the font to the gray. So it's my own little things. Alright. Oh, to a lavender! Oh, that's so pretty! Gay. Actually, that's a great point. This is gay. Why not make it like lavender? Gay! There we go. New chapters, new docs, but only because my computer gets angry when I start getting too many pages. Hello, Second Marty! I found that my phone... 3 months for the Second Marty! I found that my phone will start having, or my old phone had a really hard time with my Google Doc once it hit like 10 chapters. So I have 4 different Google Docs set up like that with the chapters in headings so I can jump to each of them. And have it all laid out like that, because once I hit like 10, 11 chapters, it used to get really jittery and then it was too hard to scroll through like the little bar on the side to get to all the headings, so then I just started doing it that way. I used to do, like, if I scrolled through my Google Doc, my Edcubus Gotham story, it was done 1 chapter per Google Doc, but I didn't have like these kind of setups either. I might have written it differently then, but also those chapters were anywhere between like 14 to 22 pages, so it wasn't as easy as the Lumberjack one, which I've been trying to keep between like 7 and 10. I have to keep going. I love going. And I also mean I have to keep writing because I've just stopped again. It's okay. We're getting used to it. We're getting used to it, and it's okay. It's just for fun, and nothing means anything. Emily else used to be a pin was too much in the deck. Sometimes reflags things already solved. Aw, how dare she? Bitch. I also write a lot like this where a character just interrupts their own thoughts, or like the narrator is interrupted by character's thought. And it's just like, you know, all of these lies that I'm telling. Alright, fine, they are lies, but just shut up. It's fine. Jim, it's lunch! I love that. Good for him. Harvey's just vibing. He doesn't care. He's just having a great time. Remember the fucking, like, Harvey isn't gay but participates in gay events talk we have had during the Batman game? It still applies. He's just not in his daddy shorts. For sure clipped it. Yeah, I'm reasonably sure you did too, Marty. You clipped like every character and some of them in sections because I just kept going on. Now, I know I'm typing kid, but know that I'm in Harvey's head, so this kid is probably like 26. Let's get that out of the way immediately, like verbally. Harvey being underhanded at the department because we know he would. Yeah. Did it right the first time, I think. No, Estelle doesn't like it. I don't know how to... That's just it. Is that roll call? Fuck. Alright, let's see. Where are we going from here? They got them Christmas light show 3 years ago. Fit in here. How do we branch out? What's that thing Alexis said? Be just like a bear of a man passing out like tattoos to kids. 7 distractions. Food, food, food. Traded hat for boa. Food. Had to wash the mustard off his hands and shirt. Food. And 1 wet t-shirt contest. Replace one of those foods with that. And then we got it perfect. I really love Harvey. He's a hoot. Harvey's just fun. He's just trying to exist. Sad Harvey in Gotham was a fucking time. I never, like, finished. I, like, started the sentence one other way and then just went, wee! And, like, never... Just get rid of the as. Character switching! Woo! And you're gonna see a lot of too as I'm writing. Anyone who looked might have seen me just right. Eyes narrowed, and I immediately started doing this. It's like when you're trying to draw a really particular expression, so you start doing that expression because you can feel it, or you're looking in a reflection and trying to mirror it. Bartending, drinking and ignoring people. God bless Harvey, just following his dreams. You were just trying to convey only its face emotion. I was, though. Because every time I think about how to describe an emotion in a story, I start doing it. So you just start doing Jim's face, trying to think about how to do Jim's face. Closure Act. The face is just Jim's very uncomfortable, like, doesn't know what's happening. Just I fucking love it so much. It's calling that. Just put him at detective right now. He won't be commissioner yet. We'll just leave regular detective Jim Gordon. That's why he's at Pride, because he's not the boss yet. Oh, everyone check your discords. Harvery. Shut up. No. There you go. Yeah, it's fine. So for 32 days. Fuck yeah, Harvey. Moving into plot. It's only took 4 pages. 3 of them being Harvey wandering around Pride, just fucking chilling. Yeah, it has to be, right? Yep. Makes sense to me. You gotta set the scene! That sausage was important! It was a pride singe. Obviously. Don't put that in there. God, what do they call the silly little traffic cops? Shit. I'll let you. I don't know how to write Jim. I never have. Eunice, thank you. I at least got the full words. Positivity. Yeah, I've never known how to write Jim, but like Jim doesn't have a personality, so he's really fucking hard for me to write. I only know how to write the fucking weirdos. Just like grab onto their personality and their patterns real good. Jim doesn't have a discernible personality. It's so fucking hard to write for him other than him being disappointed in whatever's happening, no matter what it is. It could be like the greatest fucking moment of his life and he's so fucking disappointed. Okay. Yeah, Harvey's just like, hey man, whatever, like, I take a little sip of my flask, I do a little bit of this, I'm just like a fun little dude with all my little one-liner jokes, and oh my god, Jim is so fucking weird for me to write, it's so difficult. I don't get his non-personality personality. Said someone with a non-personality. Sketch bonkers quietly, not so subtle as the first letters, obviously initial LGBTQ, but bonkers quietly, this could be serious. I just like bonkers, comma, quietly. There's a little... Just write this down, because why the fuck not? There you go. Chuckle, doesn't time travel, does he? Don't think so. He just age travels because of the pool. It's like Harvey being on the lookout for a pickpocket and he got fucking pickpocketed. It just seems very him. Me setting up 5 fics, not getting through like 1. It's a fucking MS Paint all over again! Imagine Fang driving a truck with a flatbed trailer pulling the revenge. Get yo a snack, dandy! Let's write that down, why not? Everyone check your discords. God, I want to get Jim out of here already. I don't fucking like Jim! Alright, time to introduce him to some actually fun people who will just fuck his shit up and make him more acceptable. Let's fucking do it. 'Cause I love the fucking gay pirates. Here we go. Setting it up. Doing a brief skip. Setting it up, chat. We're getting here. Triscuit crackers and spicy hot veggie juice. Damn! Them snacks, dandy. Fuck. Star brand spicy hot. I haven't seen V8s in the wild in a while. Damn. If it tastes good, it's aight. Okay. Who's gonna say this line in my head? It's been in the fridge at least a month. Oh god. Dandy. I don't know who should have, well, not really approach them, but notice them first. It'd probably be Buttons, really, if you want it to reflect the show. Yeah, like as long as I think it is. I don't like that. I type Google in here with anything else and it just brings me to the front Google page and not looking Google up in Google. Oh! Buttons. Yeah, it is longer than I thought. I started writing it and I was like, oh, it's shorter than that. Agreed. Okay. And I'm also a gremlin. Agreeable. Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. They could have just made like a shitty foam ship that's like stapled to boxes like any normal person would have done. But no, Steed got like a watertight, like dinghy-sized revenge. Bigger than a dinghy. But we'll say like a slightly smaller lobster boat kind of sized revenge. Ed would be fucking like losing his shit about it. Ed would fucking adore it. Like, what the fuck? Why? Steve's like, authenticity. He's like, fucking right? Hell yeah. Looks awesome, man. Aw, you keep working, Rebel. Congrats on that upload. Fuck yeah, get those videos up. Major red flag. Full real kegs of gunpowder. Steve is rich enough he can afford an actual seaworthy ship for a pride float. Steed would just blow that fucking money on something so fucking dumb. But now the Steed in my head already has a plan for what he would do with it afterwards anyway, so it's fine. The Star Wars vid I've been working on for a month, but made a much smaller Umbrella Academy fun little video as well. Ah, fuck yeah, Rebel! More fandom love! Make your Umbrella Academy videos. Fuck yeah! bloody cancel-fested show where the pride floats.
Has anyone ever told you have stunning cheekbones?
Small scale real partnership in the backyard because Alvin who is like to play pirates. He wanted them to have an authentic experience. And young Mary did not know about this until it was too late because the divorcee built out of his house without telling her. Right? Like, way too much money, Steed Bonnet actually gets like a small lake excavated out back in this like expanse of land that he has and puts the authentic ship in the fucking lake. You can only get to it if you use a dinghy or you swim out to it. The edges of the lake are like covered with sand so it looks like a beach. Looking like a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean set. He would though. He would, and it would almost be for the kids, but it would really be for him. And we love that for him. It'd be for, like, the three of them, let's be honest. Bad. Oh, bad, man. That's the kid's ship when Steve's not playing with it. Izzy lives across the street from him as he's staring out his window. He says, stupid fucking Steve Bonnet. Absolutely. Izzy is like the fucking Wilsons and Steed is Dennis the Menace. And Izzy's just pissed off every time something happens at Steed's house. Sips his tea, burns tongue. He walks past Steve's window and decides he has to investigate, but like also probably jumps the fence and Steve just finds him looking around. Izzy is that neighbor. Izzy, I'm gonna tell you right now, in this modern AU neighborhood thing that we are building, Izzy is like part of the HOA, and he keeps calling the HOA to try to get all of Steed's shit taken down and removed, but Steed's like, oh, these loopholes. And it just pisses Izzy off every time. Izzy is HOA, yeah! It's how he applies his hate to the neighborhood. I do love the idea of Ed just dead-ass trespassing and jumping the fence. And being like, nah. Nah, man, what the fuck is this, though? This is an actual fucking ship? There's so many pictures of Steve's garbage cans. Why are we writing this? Where's this fic? Damn. Izzy is a Karen. What? Add this to my list of ideas. When I tell... Now, this is the true... This is the true way of fanfic, is getting an idea and just immediately starting it and abandoning what you're doing. Oh, that's a bright green. I didn't mean that. It's still bright. I don't like that. I wanted green. But now I regret it. Oh, that's peaceful. Alright. Sorry, chat, but we're jumping ship. It's a color pigtail. Steeds has an unapproved color. Holding up paint swatches. Fuck. Thank you, Alexa. You fucking caught that, I didn't. Brazil cherry, what doesn't match the approved color palette. I wanna see. Okay, Google. Oh. This. Oh, Canadian. Word. I wanna see. Research. Legally binding for association members were generally aren't enforceable by the police. Oh, Izzy's gonna call the police and they'll be like, sorry bro, we can't do nothing about it. Such a fucking menace. He's angry about Steed. Everyone else in the neighborhood is like, I don't know, seems pretty cool to me, man. And that's what pisses him off even more. Can remember challenge rules. HOA established to the community time. Blah blah blah. Homeowner may be able to paint their front door a certain color, or they may not be able to park a car in front of their house overnight. Oh, you know Izzy's caught him doing that. Are the police Badminton and or his twin? Both. Rebel, the police is both of them. The police is both of them, because they both have to bully Steed, but also they don't really do anything about it. Our sitting bird is just the crew of the Revenge and also Fagin, Ivan, and they all just kind of want to befriend Stu because his ship is cool and they want to visit. I love the entire fucking neighborhood just like jumping on board. god, a template? No, I don't want a template. I just want to know what general rules are. Preserving aesthetics of an area, protecting and enhancing home values, enforcing the communes or whatever. I stopped reading. Pet size and quantity limits. Oh my god. Architectural control, lawn and holiday decoration restrictions. Oh, you know that's a problem for Steed. Everyone, I'm gonna tell you right now, everyone in here knows Steed would be the bitch who decorates his lawn for Christmas, but he does it in like October when everyone is still on Halloween. He is already progressing into Christmas, and that shit will stay up until like March. He is the dickhead who has like the trillion lights that do a show, which would also piss Izzy off so bad in the HOA, and he's like, it's fucking January, why do you still have your Christmas lights up? And everyone else is like, oh, but they're kind of pretty though. He paid money. He got someone to, like, direct this. This is awesome. I made dinner for him and the kids last weekend. The kids really love my cake. Both of them until something happens. Spanish Jackie might have trouble with the home occupancy limits with those husbands. Cookie dough milkshake. Anyone want one? Damn. I don't want cookie dough, but I will take a milkshake. That person who got That person got in trouble for being aggressively gay and made their yard gayer the next year. That's Lucius and Pete's yard. Agreed. Steve would have inflatable Easter lawn items of pastel ducks and rabbits. Guy loves holidays. Fuck yeah. U.S. bats are protected. I saw that, Marcus. A, thank you for the biddies. And B, I saw that Twitter post of like the bat house up on stilts, and it's like a bat hotel, like a bat hostel. Okay. I'll put this over here where I could keep glancing at them. Harvey hit on Spanish Jackie. I'll put that in the notes. Alright. Izzy isn't even in charge of the HOA. That's what I was thinking. Ed loves that funky little man. Parentheses, Steve. I love the idea of somehow Ed is head of HOA. Like, how did he get that position? Why? That's a backstory that I need to know. How does Ed become head of the HOA? How did he get this? The man hates authority. He was cool. Oh, but with this neighborhood, you're not wrong. Ed doesn't even know how or why, just that it happened. All Ed knows is that he gets called at, like, odd-ass hours of the day about people's fucking, like, Izzy did it! Izzy put his name on the ballot. I love all of these things. Alright, let's try this then. Let's go for this. I think I'm just getting bored writing Jim! I love him. Oh, me too, Dan. I love that he's just a little fucking bitchy cunt. I love him so bad. He wanted to be head of HOA, but he couldn't get people to vote for him, so he proposed Ed. I agree. It shows up to HOA meetings 10 minutes before the end and only talks about replacing oil from his motorcycle. Ed wasn't even there when he happened. He just comes back and finds out he's in charge and doesn't know what a HOA does. All of these are brilliant. This is the background lore we deserve. Fucking let's go. Ed will surely kick that stupid fucking Steve Bonnet out. He'll listen to me. I'm the reliable one. I know what's going on. I know what's good for this community. We need to remove him. Alright, let's go. Let's do an Izzy perspective here for a little bit at least. Oh, they absolutely have an illegal orchard. It's the background for the crew and the Gotham crossover. There we go. This is their origin story. They just moved the ship from the lake, put it on a float, and they're like, yeah, let's use this. Ray, you right. I love at least a partially illiterate Ed. It just makes me very pleased that he's, like, successful in life and that he has all these talents and skills, but he doesn't have, like, this traditional, education. But he's just, like, making it work and it's not stopping him in the slightest. Alright, let's start this now. Little omniscient Izzy point of view. Let's make this fucking nasty little gremlin. Missy Lucius is. Has to have a cat and Frenchie's complaining constantly because he keeps ending up in his yard and in his house and it terrifies him. The crazy thing is no one in the neighborhood owns a cat. That cat just comes over. And then we meet Selena Kyle. Let's see, is that... Ah, it's not bad. Stop him, he's Blackbeard, exactly, he's too cool. Selena Kyle, the system Frenchie. Plot twist, cat is stray, decided it loves Frenchie. Gotta make it worse than that. It has to be a cul-de-sac. You know it. You know it has to be a cul-de-sac. They have to be, like, in each other's business. It's the only way. No one knows where he lives. I love doing the neighborhood app for this group. It'd be so messy. Absolutely the only cul-de-sac in the center of Gotham. What if this isn't even in Gotham? What if this is like a Metro City, Star City, like Gotham thing? What if this is its own city within, like, the group of cities. This is just more inland. Fucking cat keeps breaking my house. I woke up this morning, he was trying to steal my soul. Isn't that your cat? No. It thinks it is. He deserves it. Oh, fuck yeah, Ray. What if Fang has, like... What if he has a dog of his own, but Fang also runs, like, a little obedience training set up in, like, his backyard? So he just trains a whole bunch of dogs, so you just see him walking constantly with, like, 12 of them. I don't know what this outfit is. I'll be honest with you all. Pitbull rescue! I also love pitbulls. Ray, I do think cat that. I do think cat that. Rube said the people that fostering dogs for release he tries as the others aren't too responsible with animals. It'd be true. That's why he's like besties with Ivan, because Ivan's the only one who will help take animals on the regular and he's like super good with them. Do that all the time, put S's instead of Z's. Where are we at? We started an HOA Fister. We have a lot of lore. All based around the ship that was in the first fic. Okay, but what if, here's like secret background information. Nobody knows where he got the gull, but no one knows that Buttons volunteers at, like an animal rescue shelter that takes care of like wild animals to get them rehabilitated so that they can go back into being released to their natural habitats, but Carl was just a seagull that couldn't be released back into the wild, so now he's just like Buttons' pet. Everyone thinks he just walked in with it one day, but like him and Carl have like history. Good guy Buttons, but no one knows. 50 miles inland? The only water around here is the fucking lake Steed put behind his house. Where'd the fucking seagull come from? He bonded with Buttons. Oh, what if, like, baby Carl out the egg got hurt whenever he was a little chick? And they were, like, trying to save his nest that he came from? But, like, they lost the other chicks, but Carl was, like, the survivor of it. Steed had to build the lake, and he has the ship, so now Carl just every once in a while hangs around the ship and the lake because it feels a little bit like home. Buttons now just has, like, an unknowable, ununderstandable respect with Steed. And Steed's like, okay, I like that you like me. I don't understand why, but okay. The office goal, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Lives on the ship! Like how we've now written like this 70 chapter lore filled. Interesting. Exchange student that never went home and like no one's asked any questions. Like the Swede lost his passport. Doesn't know how to get another one, won't call anyone. Now he's just an illegal immigrant. But everyone like doesn't know. Oh god, this is so good. The three of them are almost a functioning person. And we'll put in the line. We'll put in the line for everyone. I love this.
Commander, nice work out there.
Thanks, Alexo. Sums up Izzy so well. Yeah, it does. gonna have loafers. That's how you know he's a villain. Fucking penny loafers. Bottle Rocket Wars! Wee John teaches the kids how to build one of those fucking potato cannons. Ed thinks it's funny. Ed's also... Oh, we burped at the same time! Oh, Fister, burp buddies! We stumbled onto something good! I love the idea that Ed is both head of the HOA, but he's also head of, like, Purge Weekend. Just lets everyone get everything out of their systems and they just clean it up before Izzy gets back, like a fucking parent getting home. P.S. I love, like, size shaming Izzy. The Sack or some- Oh, you know the Sack is the name of, like, the group neighborhood text chat that they have. You know, like, 3 of them decided that their group text needs to be called the Sack. And we all know Izzy fucking hates it. And everyone just asks him, what, are you not about that sack life? Don't you like the sack? Like, aw, Izzy's not showing the sack any love. And then it becomes just a huge joke. Vote comes up every couple months. I love this. The VOD for this is just gonna be fantastic of going back and keeping track of everything and, like, writing this for real at some point. I'm fully going to write this for real at some point. I'm gonna fill it out and make it pretty. This is like rough draft. Fucking do it, Ray! Please! Please fucking do it! God, people who do, like, social media and chat fics, I think that's fucking magical. Got bored of just for a second. Now we're running a chaos cul-de-sac. Isn't it fucking incredible that we find a fucking HOA fanfic more interesting than what Jim's doing in Gotham? Alright, I hope if you do any, like, chat fic of the neighborhood AU, fucking let me know, please. I also, this is something I've been doing a lot with the lumberjack one. I tend to write the accents in so you can kind of see them a little bit, just that visually makes me happy. It's my little touch on things. Opening a document for chat pics are my favorite because I love dialogue. Fuck yeah, Ray! Hell yeah! And mostly uses emojis. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, Ed not being a good reader, but he's in this fucking chat group, so he doesn't understand what's going on in half the conversations. So he's just been replying with emojis this whole time, trying to guess which ones he needs to use. People are like, yeah, we told you about that like 3 months ago. Bruh, like, what? It's just like, dude, I can't fucking... What? Like, yeah, you replied with, like, all these emojis and these things. Like, oh, yeah. I have no idea what the fuck you said. This has been going on for, like, years, and no one knows that he hasn't been able to fucking read most of the chat. He's only catching all the short words. That's why he can't run the HOA. He doesn't know what's happening. And everything else, he just goes, yeah, sure. It's fine with me. Oh, God. I texted you a train and a smiling sun. Did you think I was serious? Yeah, Steed's the only one who's like, this doesn't really pan out. What's going on? But that's because Steed and Izzy are the only ones in the neighborhood who have half a brain. We all know the other, like, 12 of them are sharing a brain cell. They won't know. They're like, oh, we thought it was like a sweet thing. You know, he just kind of replies with whatever he wants. Oh, Ray! It's all wingdings! Most of this stream hasn't even been me writing, it's me reading chat and watching you guys write. Still a writing stream. Writing has happened everywhere. So much creativity, and that's what makes it even better. Oh, God. Buttons is fluent in wingdings. As he would be. No one would be surprised. He assumes the guy who runs the HOA surely knows how to read. He assumes the guy running the HOA knows how to read, but doesn't know that Ed was not into power of the HOA of his own choosing.
Or as I like to call it, the art of fuckery.
Still tells bedtime stories. I want to say, like, there's a version of the bedtime story that happened. I feel like in lieu of bedtime stories, they still, like, gather almost nightly. There has to be, like, Steed has to be one of those fucking rich people that has, like, a bonfire pit out back that he rarely uses, but always gets brought out during, like, events. Steed streams stories on Twitch every night. There's, like, Steed has to have, like, a bonfire pit out there. So just every once in a while, like, Steed lit it once. Just to have, like, something that goes on. Movie night! Wait! Okay. So what fucking if, everyone listen to me, what fucking if? Because Steed has the money. He has technology. What if his little pirate ship out on the lake can support, yep, a bedsheet that would drape down from the mast, and he has set up that bedsheet like a little screen, and he's got a projector that puts a movie up on the main mast of his little fake pirate ship, and everyone comes over every weekend, like every Saturday or something is movie night, and they watch a movie together up on the fucking sail. Starts off with the kids, acts like a bat signal. That's the thing that starts it off. The kids come to visit one weekend. And you know, like, the Swede Frenchy Roach house, which that's real weird to say. You know they saw it from where they are, so we'll assume that maybe they are direct neighbors with Steed. We're gonna have to figure out a layout for this. And, what can we do? I need, like... Oh, I wonder, how would this work? Scribble? Ah, fuck yeah! Okay. I've never done this, so we're gonna figure this out. Get driving projector boat. Can I take turns picking movies because I think the idea of them introducing others to their favorite movies would be great. That would be so cute, Ray. Yes! Yes, they can take turns. I had to pick a horror movie because he wants Steve to get scared because he can't. And make a move. He needs an excuse. What a fucking hero. Call out equations, text, insert image. I was kind of hoping to give me another color than this blue, which... Oh, there it is. Okay, you can change it like post-fact. Okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Alright, we're gonna figure this out here right now. Because he hates movie night, but also tries so hard to get a seat next to Ed. Alright, we need to figure this out here. Oh my god, I didn't realize it did this. Whee! Alright, that's fun. Get my scribble back. Alright. Is that way too big? Yep. What? What? That was rude. Making a pizza paddle. There we go. And pizza paddle. Scary movie based on title alone, it turns out to be actually wholesome or romantic and ends in cuddling or something. $2 this movie's in Spanish? Fuck yeah. Every other weekend, Steve's weekends with the kids, they start doing it every weekend because it's such a hit. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Let's see. It's like... I just imagine... Oh, give me that line. There we go. So there's Steed's house there. Izzy is across the way. So he is somewhere like here. Plot this out so we know who's who and where's what. It is gonna be like something I'm gonna have to watch back 6 or 7 times. Alright, so let's say... this is Swede. I feel like a big enough line so it sees. Alright, Sweet, Frenchie, and Roach. Izzy has to look at Steed all the time. Oh, you know Izzy's bedroom is like in this corner too with a window facing out this way. And he's so pissed off that he has to wake up to Steed's house every fucking morning. He's so fucking mad. And then... with like... I could just put a fucking comma like I did before. Okay, Lucius and Pete will be here, because I think it's probably good for him to be in between the two so he can kind of observe. So we need... Ed's gotta be somewhere in here. What if, like, Ed is... like, Izzy wants to be his neighbor. So Izzy wanted to be neighbors with Ed and be like, ah, isn't that neat? We're, like, beside each other. But then Ed also just has a beeline right to Steed's house. It's like, Steed is out here. We all know he can't mow the grass. But he is. And Ed is just watching. Izzy just fucking hates it. So the nosy neighbors is fucking binoculars. Good. The fuck is Kansas James? One of those direct-to-DVD movies. So Jackie and Jim just yelling at each other in Spanish over their heads. Despise each other, but they're mostly cool. So then... Wait, that. Oh, that's why that keeps happening. Alright, so then... I'll put, like... tosses the case with the DVD away. So then... So Jim and Olu should be next to Steed. And then... I don't... Second. And then Buttons is like the homeless man in Stardew Valley. This is a good color for him. Olo would be such a great neighbor. He's definitely the neighbor who brings over, like, the casserole whenever he welcomes you to the neighborhood. There we go. Please, I just want to draw you. Thank you. So the Buttons and Carl are somewhere out in the yonder. Like, imagine that is one of those, like, magnifying glass moments. They're just off over here somewhere. Please. There we go. Knockoff movies in the Amanda Show! Amanda Show. Alright, who else needs to be... So there's another... Really another space in here. Which could be Spanish Jackie and all the husbands, if we want them to live. Oh, I forgot, like, Wee John. Wee John is in here. Okay, I'm gonna put Spanish Jackie on this side of the street. Like a red like her coat. It's like SJ would be. JJ! Fang and Ivan also need a house. Damn! Okay. So you're gonna say like Wee John. Kind of has his own thing set up over here. And then we'll say... Oop. If we did this... Oh, tits. Get rid of all my good colors. What if we do that? OFMD cul-de-sac! Fuck yeah, we are JJ! Okay, and then what if... Oh, here we go. What if... Fang and Ivan, like, live across from each other. I just think it's so henchman of them for them to live in, like, a pair, but not together, but always close. Okay. Who's got the dead tree they refuse to cut down? That's Ed. Tell you right now. Let's draw it in. This has now become a drawing stream! Let's see, Ed has like the dead tree in the front yard too. Fuck off. Draw my dead tree, god damn it. Fuck off. You're being rude. There you go. Alright, Ed has a dead tree. Sketch up and build this. Fuck yeah. Okay, and then Seed's gonna have the lake out back. When the leaves grow back, and you haven't had leaves in 6 years. Tree is fucking dead. What the fuck? Get away with that HOA murder! Ed has never had a violation and no one knows how, but everyone knows how. Definitely rumors about this neighborhood, right? Like, people talk about them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the reason Steed got this house is because people refuse to fucking move here. Several people have tried to move here, and it has not worked out for the very reasons we have gone through so far. Especially, like, you know Wee John has set somebody's house on fire before, either purpose or accident, maybe both. And the reason Steve got this house, and he's like, wow, it's such a great price in this market, this is crazy. Sure, I'll take this nice house in a cul-de-sac surrounded by, like, people and neighbors already. What a quaint little community. I love this idea. The dark shadowy place, that's the sack. You must never go there. Oh, Wee John absolutely has his own, like, brick barbecue pit out back. I love that for him. That's brown enough. Okay. So there's the ship and Steed's little lake. Mary gives so she finds out where he's living is deadly. Calico Jack drives down the cul-de-sac, waves it at his burnouts in the round and drives off. Yeah, he fucking does. You know that there's like a tree or something. There's like something real pretty set up in the middle of here. Also, I'm fucking so internally laughing about it's been a long winter is the fucking tree. Oh, so you know one of these trees got ripped out of its fucking foundation because Calico Jack ran his car into it one time, tore it up from the fucking root. Insurance commercials. Alright, then we'll have... Lee John's barbecue pit out back. Watch me not understand what any of this means later. Beautiful. Fuck away from my kids. She moves to the weekend kids. Everyone has a fucking field day. Jim's scared off a lot of potential buys because their orange grove is partially on that land. They don't have to deal with someone thinking it belongs to them. I would agree Midwest. Midwest feels right. Oh yeah, Lucius and Black Pete have this spot up here, JJ. If you can see my mouse moving around. They do live together. The one light post that is knocked over in front of Issy's because Calico Jack ran into it and being charged to the HOA keeps forgetting to have a contract to replace it. So there's just like a, sit down light post. Perfect, and then I need... Orange Grove. Not that color, that color. There we go. Who has a flagpole with the hilarious or inappropriate flags? Some tells me it's gotta be like Lucius and Black Pete. But they're running up like, I wanna say like a bondage pride flag. They just keep finding like the weirdest, gayest flags they can fly. And just pisses Izzy off every time. Lucius is like, oh no, I looked up online and I found like the lesbian, furry, like anthropomorphized flag. Babe, let's run it up. Flag Day flag. Let's see. Do this. Relentlessly gay! Yeah, that's why they need the shit. That's why they need the flag in the yard. They have the yard that's too gay. They have like, you know, Lucius and Black Pete have the little garden gnomes in their front garden.
What kind of fucking idiot runs a ship aground?
You know, Lucius and Black Pete have little garden gnomes, but all the gnomes are like doing the hand thing. I have to do it with this hand. And there's just like one gnome butt fucking another. Keep the flag safe to get Izzy from trying to take it down. Yeah, they just have the catch latch for the flag like 6 feet up. So that if Izzy ever wants to get it, he has to fully get like a ladder. So every time they can catch him, be like, get the fuck off our lawn. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Just being an art student. Points out each new flag PB have, and Izzy no longer looks anywhere, just goes, At one point they beat it out of him, and then that's no fun. So they just fly up a flag. It just says, like, Izzy has crabs. They just start directly attacking him with these flags he can't take down. Just petty shit. My little garden gnome. Won't be able to see him at all, but that's fine. It's fine. Is just Spanish Jackie in the group chat, or you think some of her husbands? Do her husbands rotate who it is? Can they be numbered husband 1, 2, etc.? I don't think Spanish Jackie is around for daily shenanigans, but she always shows up to meetings. I feel like Jackie would keep her husbands in check. Black text on white banner. Yep. I feel like Spanish Jackie would mention her husbands as numbers, because I do believe they all have numbers branded on her cheek or on their cheeks. So she'd be like, yeah, number 2 said this, or number 4 was talking about this the other day. But they're definitely not like in the business. That's hers. Yeah, it speaks on behalf of her husbands. The hoes don't get to actually say anything. Milky, milky cocoa, get your milk. We want cocoa pop. Milky, milky brown. We can get rid of that for a minute. Hello, Xanax. 2182. Welcome, welcome to the void. We're creating an Our Flag Means Death HOA cul-de-sac fanfic. And we're figuring out who's where and what's going on. Welcome. Welcome and hello. I've been moving and scooting the whole time. Not quite paid enough attention to Jackie yet, and I need to. Like, things like A, Jackie having the wooden hand, but B, Jackie's wooden hand having, like, fancy nails on it are such incredible statements that are so accurate to her character. And the fact that the husbands have, like, markings on them to say who's who. So good. Such a fucking power move. What, like, a tough bitch. Love her. Cutie marks! Fuck up! That's when they're tattooed! I like to think that Frenchie got caught up in a pyramid scheme that he started and didn't know how to get out of it, and at some point, potentially either he got arrested for it, or he kind of just had to give up everything and run, and that's how he got to this cul-de-sac, and that's why he's living with like 2 other people. Or how he's living with Roach and doesn't know that he's living with Swede, as I've seen. Hampshire and Associates, it's not listed. I feel like the pyramid scheme being part of like his background is perfect. Frenchie isn't his real name. No one knows his real name. It's Frenchibald, actually. I'm just giving them a relentlessly gay yard. How he hides from the law. I want to say that, like, definitely has like a couple broken down cars and just pieces of shit in his backyard to go along with the tree. But it's stuff that he could use and does on occasion, but just hasn't in so long. And it's a hot tub. I feel like Ed would get a hot tub because of Steed's influence. Like, that's one of the turning points where Izzy's like, oh no, Steed is making too much of an impression. Because at the beginning, we'll say, like, an origin is that Ed's backyard is full of all this, like, bullshit and broken down stuff until Steed comes along and is like, hey, look at my cool little fucking actual seaworthy ship in this lake. Ain't that neato? It's for my kids. And Ed's like, oh no, my backyard is a fucking disaster. I need to do something. And over time, like, fixes up all his bullshit, clears it out, gets like a hot tub where they can go pooling. And he's like, oh, Steed, look at my cool hot tub, man. Just you should come over. Having Ed fancy up his house. Fuck yeah. A hot tub would definitely be great for him. It's good for sore joints. Because I also abide to Ed having an actually shitty knee, and that's what he has the brace for. Domino Solution PCR just says gay. Instead of relentlessly gay yard. So they got, like, some gay flag, they got some gay gnomes, and the backyard just says gay. Steve gets a pool. It's like, that's cool. Steve suggests Ed's get a hot tub. Izzy reminds Ed the pools are not allowed for HOA zoning. Ed builds a hot tub. What I miss, Christian, you missed a lot. You missed a lot of lore. This is gonna be a hell of a VOD for people to go through. There's so much. Do you think, like, Spanish Jackie and the hoes, as I'm collectively calling them, would have one of those, like, really fancy, like, backyard patio bars. But not one of them cheesy, like, tiki bar setups that a lot of white people would do, like, an actual, almost, bar. That's just way too good to have a house with. Because I'm measuring people's yards. Black Pete probably goes around and offers people DIY tips and talks about whether things are up to code. It's a background in construction who really just wants a bunch of house flipper shows. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so we'll draw that in. I guess I don't know why I keep trying to write. There's an actual, like, text box. Yeah, it just looks like a hot tub time machine. There we go. Oh yeah, Sistine is never allowed over at Spanish Jackie's house. Okay, so she's gonna have like a really like way too nice bar back here.
No, my cabbages!
There we go. Got that in there. Gardening at 1 a.m. Izzy's trying to have one of those, like, competitive lawns.
Oh, sorry! My noses!
The ones that people, like, fully come by and grade. Like you win thousands of dollars for competing in it. Start bulking this in. Oh, hit my keyboard. He just has like fully fledged out hedges. Go. Is he with his gay little fucking garden? It's got like one of those footpaths and one of them fucking like little patio gardens. Have like the tables and chairs. This whore tries way too hard. He's gonna build all this in The Sims. Honestly, that was one of my first fucking thoughts. I don't think there are cul-de-sacs. I don't believe there are. But you can get quite a few houses in a neighborhood that you could put them, like, side by side. You just might have to build them more in blocks than anything. give Izzy some more like little flowers, kind of like a peek at what he's got growing out back. It's just out front. That's fine. There we go. I want Wee John's backyard to be one of those, like, redneck-esque backyards. Where it's just, like, the brick barbecue pit. There's, like, 3 broken lawn chairs. There'd be, like, barrels of shit, but you don't know what's in them. You don't want to ask. He's just got a shed out back full of fireworks. Someone should have a koi pond. I'm trying to think if someone should fully have a koi pond. Or if we could put actual fish in, like, Steed's Lake because it needed authenticity. Fire hazard for sure. What do you think, Rebel? Who do you think should have a koi pond? Shitty little chairs. Oops. And just like an unknowable shed. Sweeter Fang. Sweet's koi pond, but he refers to them as goldfish. Right, Fang has the dog rescue. Like, Ivan's backyard is kind of squished in here because I didn't lay this out well. Oh, Frenchie's cat likes to watch the fish. Every once in a while, there's just a dead koi goldfish sitting on the back step, and every time the Swede fucking sobs uncontrollably. Alright, let's build a fucking koi pond. You know it's one of them, like, individual rock ones, too. Guys, remember when we were gonna write, like, little fanfics and then we accidentally created an entire universe with lore and background and maps and everything? Hey, Sheila! Fish don't grow back. Oh, shit. Keep doing that. There we go. So there's his fish. Baguette. Wee wee. Lore building is writing. Lore building and plotting shit out does like 80% of the work for you. Yeah, it looks like a man with a little hat. Please. There we go. Well. Okay. There we go. Kind of a cat. Aw, doing well, Sheila, thank you. How you doing? He just calls witch. Jim, like, plays along and just names her Bruja. What if, like... I love the fact that, like... Rich named it Baguette, French calls it witch, everyone else calls her Baggy. Oh, Sheila, oh no. Baguette the cat. What are we making? Sheila, we're making a HOA AU for the Our Flag Means Death community. Great houses. I am so tempted to boot up my Sims game and start on this like tomorrow morning to just make the houses. I would love to do that. Give me something to do with the spare time I don't have. Buttons being waved. Ho AU! Ho AU! Done and done. I'll see if I can, like... I'm gonna see if I can put some time into this tomorrow morning in The Sims. And maybe this Skullurday, because I have Saturday off this week, so I'll actually be able to have Skullurday on Saturday. Maybe I'll boot up The Sims, and we'll build like a couple of the houses together. And we'll just keep planning this little AU, and take a little break from Black Flag. I'll try to, like, make all the characters and save them. And then we'll just keep building this. Like, if people... It seems like we're having fun. Like, maybe the fanfic stream didn't quite work out, but I think it became exactly what we said it could be. Like, this started, we found an idea that we really liked. We found an idea that everyone could run along with and contribute to. We did what we said we'd do. It became its own thing. And now it's gonna be like, and it only took us 2 tries. Goddamn. We're fucking awesome. This is likely I knew it was gonna happen eventually. But with HOA, that is such a funny fucking niche thing. Sims fanfic stream. It's so cool doing like not only just a collaborative effort, usually you do it with like one person, but having a group in on it, that is so cool. This is a school project that never happened for me. I'm very excited. Bruh. Sheila, bruh. Cleaning up the other day from the first photo we ever took together in a pile. Oh, our OG, like, Layne buddies origin story. Oh. There's a pirate ship playground. Fuck yeah, there is. Me just downloading every single fucking Sims game, going broke so I could try to make this as good as possible. Much better Independence Day block party. This cul-de-sac catches on fire anytime there's a holiday. Can Community Brainstorm night. This was super cute. I'd love to do another one after we play with this a bit. This was super cute and fun. Oh, this became exactly what we didn't know it should be. Gonna save and close that drawing there. Makes so much sense. Should remember to put in. There is a koi pond in the Get Famous pack. Your Sims can die in it. Oh god.
Has anyone ever told you you have stunning cheekbones?
Thank you, Marty. Yeah, the last like hour and a half jumped by really fucking fast. It works so well. It works well with their personalities. It meshes well with like their hijinks. This is gonna be something special. This is gonna be something special and it's gonna be very, very fun. I'm looking at this little hair chunk. Where the fuck is it? Anyway.
You way to find things well.
There it is. Gilexo. What? Just like every woman in his life, once we left gym, our lives became so much better and we found great things for ourselves. Even our own pussies aren't safe. Jim still ruins our fucking lives when he's around. No. Fuck off, Jim Gordon. You fucking asshat. Oh my god. So hard to fight another fat bird. We started trying to do an Our Flag Means Death in Gotham crossover, in which I just got so bored of writing Jim after like 4 fucking minutes. That it was like, oh, now the crew is here after a nice like 10 minutes of having fun with Harvey. 4 minutes of Jim ruined it. Just like any time Jim's around someone. And then we ended up getting on the topic of like Izzy being part of the HOA, trying to kick Steed like out of the neighborhood. Ed is somehow head of HOA. He doesn't know how it happens. Izzy knows exactly how it happened. We loved writing Harvey. We had a great time with Harvey. He was so chill, having a good time at Pride, having a sausage. Then Jim came in and got boring.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Oh, I bought a new water bottle today. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I bought one. His 7 distractions, his deadly sins. 5 of them are food. 1 of them's the twink. Harvey was fun. Harvey's always a good time, and I like writing Harvey. I think Harvey's like a neat little dude when you just let him go. But Jim always fucking kills it for me. He fucking ruins my boner every goddamn time. Harvey's so greasy, he slides into heady fiction.
Are you winning, son?
Oh, I am, Papa. Thank you. But this is a super fun thing. Let's build a fucking universe together, chat. Let's take... I'm so glad. God bless all of you for, listening to my fandom suggestions. And or B, finding these similar fandoms on your own and enjoying them and then sharing them back. To help feed this. However it happened. I'm just very glad and so happy and so pleased that we get to share this. Yeah, we started with a pirate ship pride float. that we all know Steed made like an actual fucking seaworthy vessel. And that became the Chaos cul-de-sac. Oh, the Badminton twins. It's something has to happen to them. It's canon. They can't live. Thank you for being open to this silly idea. I haven't thought this turned out. Community Brainstorm Night was a hit. It was a hit! It started with community fanfiction. It became Community Brainstorm. Now it is Community AU Night. I'm also so glad you started, Ray. Thank you. Oh god. Previous owners of Steed's house. What if it was like their parents' house? And Steed just like... What if Steed is one of those like new age homeowners? Where it used to be one of those like historical, like older houses. It had all these good memories in it. It was one of those like, clearly the owners were old. The house hasn't been updated since like the 60s. All of this, like the typical older house that gets put on the market because the owners have either died or they got moved to a home. The Badminton twins grew up in that house, like their whole childhood was there, and then they go to come back to the neighborhood and they see that their old childhood home has been torn down and fully replaced by this like brand new house. And of course Steed has like the newest interior design. He has all like the fancy wallpapers. All his shit is like top class bullshit. The landscaping has been changed. Everything's just been like ripped up. So their hatred of him comes from him taking away all of their childhood memories and replacing it with all of these things that he wants. They try to destroy his house, kill themselves in the process. They try to like take down a wall. It was load bearing. One of them gets crushed. 2 chandeliers in the living room. That's overkill. So I'm gonna start... How does Ed feel about jawbreakers, though? Only thing that's gonna break that jaw is Steed's thick dick. There's no reason I had to say that. That was the first thought, because I'm assuming we're just talking about candy. Steed's house and the twins! Steed's just like, oh! Investigation's closing, don't want to go there. They're like, I'm sorry, whatever this is, it applies to your HOA rules, and actually we don't have to respond to HOA stuff. Ooh. That's embarrassing for you, but bye. We read about that. We read about that in the HOA things. The police don't have to respond to HOA problems. They can just leave. How many houses did we end up with? Let me get, Ooh, pink does not make that easier to see. There we go. There you go. There is the full picture. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 houses in total, plus like a tent survival cabin something for Buttons off in the wee far distance. Please just do not want to deal with them. They're a very tight-knit community and they all fucking... This whole cul-de-sac is a cab. You're welcome, Rebel. So, that both kind of went exactly how one might think a writing stream would go, and it went so much better when it started developing into its own thing. I could not have asked for, like, a better outcome for this. And Izzy doesn't deal with the police. The only way Izzy will deal with the police is by pretending to be someone else. Like, he doesn't want his name tied to them at all. When the police come by, he's like, oh, fuck, I don't know who could have called. That's weird. But this Steed guy you're talking about is a fucking problem. Explore jobs and other stuff in another stream. We could do that, this Skullurday. We can do that this Skullurday whenever we make the Sims. I'll save them. I won't assign them anything yet. And we can figure out what jobs to put them in, and we will see if we can, kind of place people here, there, and everywhere and get this fucking thing rolling, because that... They should probably have jobs, huh? The great thing about fanfic is, like, no one uses the bathroom, no one has a job, and no one has any worries. Like, no one has everyday problems. Everyone just has, like, a lot of feel-good times and horrendous traumas they will never get over. But yeah, this was genuinely so fucking fun. I agree, Dandy, wholeheartedly. They're all ACAB, also regularly involved with illegal things. Most of them have probably had trouble with the law at some point. Oh yeah, absolutely. I cannot explain how, though. Dandy, I mean, how do you think the orange grove is growing so well? There's a body in the ground. Christ's oranges. Need someone to take notes to hand in at the end of the stream. It's just a huge list of random quotes and anecdotes. Don't say that. Someone will do it. Oh my god. Think about the twins thereafter. Aww. Olu's there, just like, oh, not another one. Jim's like, shut up, help me drag him, he's heavy. So... murder. I'm making notes of the AU tomorrow if anyone wants them. Oh, where are you making those notes, Ray? Are you writing them down? Are you making, like, something Google shareable? Can we all get in on this shared Google something? The grove of orange trees, each tree is a feminine twin. Babe, am I just not supposed to kill people I see stealing the oranges? Babe. Babe! Babe, he fucking... Babe! He was trying to hurt Steed. And he fucking broke one of the trees. The saplings, Olu! He broke a fucking sapling! How fucking long? We can't just replant this. The season's fucking over. There's always a babe couple. There really is. Although in the show, it was Black Pete and Lucius. They were the babe couple. Babe, you gotta get rid of that. I know that, babe. So, how Lucius just said babe so aggressively was really fucking funny to me. Google Drive folder, multiple things. Please do. Please do. Please do, and like share whatever that link is. Jim and Olu affectionately broing each other, I think would be so fucking genuinely funny. I think I'm just so, but I carry myself like I'm cute. Worked on me. Ooh, daddy. It's like Khan's fucking daddy can't get out of nowhere.
Once or twice, I guess.
Would Jim wear a backwards hat in this universe? Jim wears a backwards hat whenever illegal activities happen. You added it, I did! Marty gave me the sound clip for it. So I added it and the Izzy idiot runs a ship aground one before stream started.
Has anyone ever told you have stunning cheekbones?
Once or twice.
What kind of fucking idiot runs a ship aground?
So those are in here now. Dude, tomorrow I can share it in the Discord or in stream tomorrow night, or DM anyone that wants it.
That's got to be the best tide I've ever seen. So it would seem.
So yeah, absolutely. Probably drop it in. Yeah, drop it in the Discord somewhere. And then pop it up again in stream tomorrow night. And then if anyone hasn't gotten their hands on it by then, we can bring it up again on Skullurday. And then we'll just bring it up weekly if anyone needs it. Shiba would be great for Sea of Thieves. Dang. I wonder why. Couldn't be for any reason at all. Never. I've never run a ship aground. Can't do making a note. Awesome! Someone else be on the island, so I crash my ship into the island next to them and board their ship. Fuck yeah! I mean, Fister, our whole... I don't know how many fucking times I ran the ship into something yesterday, but it was fucking fun. That one man... running our ship into that one dude and then he just took off into the distance. It was so fucking funny. Okay, I should end stream probably. Okay, I don't have to work till tomorrow afternoon, but it's still gonna be a lot. You're not ready for this I mean HOA. Oh, God. So, that was stream. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for participating with me. And thank you guys for making this so much fucking fun. It was such a good time. And, they had a great time. Well, thank you for being here, Dandy. Thank you, everyone, for being super cool with this, for being very fluid with this, for participating, just having, like, a good average time, and making a weird little idea into something very, very special and very, very fun. It's pronounced Hoeo. I won't be here for the start of stream tomorrow. I work until close, which is 8 p.m. Central. Plus, then I have to get home still. So I might pop in for the last, like, hour or so of stream, depending how it goes. Yeah. So I will see you guys probably late tomorrow, even if for a quick bit. Pop in, say hi, yell about all our good fun. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty well it. Love, sharing, caring. Teamwork makes a dream work, and DreamWorks made the Shrek work. So, not much else to say other than that. Love you guys. Have a very good night. Have a very good day. We will see you soon. And, this Skullurday, we will keep expanding this universe. So, good night. Have a good one. Goodbye.